guns or diplomacy? Why not both? That's what two of President Joe Biden's top cabinet members offered Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy in the highest-profile U.S. visit to Kyiv since the war began in late February. Ahead of the Sunday visit, Zelenskyy warned the officials to not show up empty-handed. They didn't. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin announced $713 million in military financing for Ukraine and 15 allied and partner countries. And Secretary of State Antony Blinken said the U.S. would reopen its shuttered Kyiv embassy. Biden on Monday announced a nominee for ambassador, who now faces congressional approval.
Today in Kyiv, at such a crucial, important moment for our state, I'm very thankful that the United States of America is really helping Ukraine. I would also like to thank President Biden personally for his personal support of Ukraine.
Blinken said the visit came at a key junction in this conflict, now in its 8th week.
This was, in our judgment, an important moment to be there, an important moment for Ukraine, for the war, an important moment to have face-to-face conversations in detail about the extraordinary support that we provided, security, economic, humanitarian, as well as the massive pressure that we've been exerting on Russia, and then to talk in detail about how we carry that forward across all of those fronts.
But analysts say this visit lags behind those of other European leaders.
Some other European countries have already moved their embassy back to Kiev. In an ideal world, you would want to see America at the forefront of these efforts, not being the first embassy to leave Ukraine, as it did before the conflict, and being among the last to return.
Other analysts say the diplomatic announcement was crucial.
Even on a short-term basis, sending diplomats on overnight missions to overnight trips to Lviv to staff up a consulate there, that's a real tremendous show of support to the Ukrainian government, to the Ukrainian people, that the U.S. commitment is still there.
The White House said Monday that the assistance would continue, but might vary as the conflict progresses.
In terms of what the next package will look like and what will be passed, those are discussions and recommendations that the president will get from his military leaders. We'll have those discussions with Congress. I'm not in a position to put a cap on it at this point in time.
But when will it end? That's not clear, but Zelensky's parting plea to the Americans was. The U.S., he said, needs to be a leader among the future guarantors of our country's security. Anita Powell, VOA News, the White House.